What's happening, people? Welcome to the Brain Nutrition Revolution. Wanted to do a video about why I have such a thing against wheat, gluten, and also the other things that result in the bad mental health of the diet of the masses. But mainly, let's concentrate on wheat and gluten. Like, for 35 years, I was eating this stuff, not knowing it was having an effect on my physical and mental health. I'd say over time, it took time to kick in. But who knows? I mean, who knows with this stuff? What it'd been like if I would have had it, if I wouldn't have had it then. Because the thing is, when I've removed it when I was 35 or so, or maybe a bit later, it was like a fog lifted and I became a better person, because all my life, I know I wasn't a great person and lived a dark existence now. And as soon as I fixed the diet, fixed the food, took the wheat away, it's like a fog lifted. I became a totally different person. And when I include it again now, since, which has happened, and I had a relapse last year, it came back again and I was bad again. So I can look at it like the last 35 years of my life were poisoned. I was living of a percentage of myself and a negative version of myself, and attacked by these foods, poisoned by people when it shouldn't be that way. Not having a clue that these could even be an issue, with it not even slightly discussed. With the pasta, I was told as a kid, pasta was a healthy food that footballers ate. That bread, remember Mighty White bread, that was healthy. Yeah, it was that. So it was all. I mean, it still is now. It's pushed as a staple food. All this stuff. If you go on the website, the NHS website, Dietetics, all the main organisations, Mind UK, pushing it as a healthy food, that it's a staple food, and it's affecting people, and no one knows to give it a go. I'm not saying it's affecting everyone, but myself, it affected me 35 years. Well, the last end of it, it affected me in a bad way by making my mental health condition so much worse. And I found out that when I removed the wheat, for whatever reason, because I never always had schizophrenia, I got that in my 30s. And for like the first 4 or 5 years of that, I was in hell. And it was a horrible condition. And then I tried to remove wheat, and the condition completely changed, and it's manageable now, and it's almost a superpower some days. You know what I mean? And I still have bad days, and I'm not healed. And as I found last year, I'm only so much time, a couple of weeks away of eating bad again. I'll be bad again, and it's hard to get out of when you get that. It's scary. It's dangerous. So I found that removing these foods, the wheat, and eating well, but the wheat especially, is the trigger for me, and this bad condition getting a lot worse. It's not just a little bit worse, it's a big difference. It's the difference between being manageable, controllable, getting delusions, people trying to kill me, and it resulting in mad situations, and time like now when I can manage it, when I have bad days. But a bad day now is just the fear of negative thinking, and it's not unlike it was. It's not like thinking that there's all kinds of mad stuff, the government putting voices in my head and things like that, you know what I mean? So for me, I'm a big advocate. I found it myself. But then alongside that, I'm also angry when I look around the shops when I go shopping, I look in people's baskets and I'll see this wheat. It's just full of it. It's everywhere. And like, you look in the shops, you look at the fast food, and you look at everyone sick, and I just feel like it's everywhere, and it's in my mind that it's just this poison across humanity. That's just it's got a grip on our souls and our health and our every part of us. It makes us more addictive people, and ruins our health, makes us negative, and everyone's in a brain fog. And it's just this horrible food that I think should be banned, like smoking. We just replace it with other foods. We don't need it. Do you know what I mean? Why are people bothered about it? Like, let's take electric cars, for example, or I don't know, something else which has been like cigarettes. That's a better one. Cigarettes have been replaced by vapes. So the cigarette people are losing loads of money, yeah? But they've just had to rebrand, and they're probably selling vapes now. So that's what it's got to do. That's what's got to happen with this food. All these people growing it, grow something else, do you know what I mean? And like, it's not that hard to rejig the food situation, because everything we eat, we can make it with other stuff. Just get this stuff out of our food and get it away from people's mental health. And or if you're not going to do that, that's what I think should happen. But if you're not going to do that, at least let everyone know that they should try giving it up, so that they can see for themselves any benefits, and then they can make a decision on when their life's better or not without it. You know what I mean? The same as me. and everyone should have that chance, because I see like someone can go the whole life living and dying without ever giving it up and never knowing their true potential, and it's a disgrace. And I see people getting sick. You got diabetes, you got heart attacks, strokes, and it's all because of the wheat. I think it's not like if you look at the wheat consumption, the way it's gone up, the way they pushed it with the food pyramid and all that, eat well plates and all that, it's a direct correlation of sickness goes up with it. You know what I mean? And fats get the blame and the wheat's to blame. So yeah, I don't like it. I'm not a fan. So that was it. Yeah, my little rant video on the wheat. Not a fan, and that's why I don't like it. It's poisoned me all my life. I see it poisoning the tribe, and yeah, I'm on a mission against it. And I know that there's a big agenda with the wheat. There's all kinds of money to be made. They might use it to control us. Who knows? They might use it. So I'm a big target. I see myself by going down this path, but hopefully they don't kill me off and make it look like suicide, and never get the message out. So yeah, take it easy and keep following the evidence. And welcome to the Brain Nutrition Revolution.